suppose I should go find myself a blanket in case Bug decides he needs a lap. How quiet is the game for, like, the music for people? Is it too quiet, or is it okay with my voice? Do 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 do. Hello, everyone. We are going to be going back into Scarlet Violet. Yesterday, to be honest, we became Pokemon champion. Hooray! Pokemon champion. Yay! And since we've completed all 3 of the storylines, apparently now we can go to the crater. But before we get to do that, we need to go take some midterms. Yep. It's midterm time. And apparently I'm supposed to have a good memory. Will the chat be my cheat? Will you? Nope, I am silence. Angatir, confirming that he will not be helpful. Thanks, Pan. I appreciate it. But shall we go take our midterms? Hopefully they're not timed so I can actually think about the questions. Entrance hall. Do 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 do. But it's time for biology midterm. Oh boy. Oh boy. With Mr. Jacques. Do 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 do. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? He has never taken a test in his life. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. I don't remember. How is this a biology question? I want to say it's the ZR button, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna go with the ZR button. Oh, how do I press the button? Oh. Combine one letter and one number below. Correctly say when and where eggs are found. So it's during picnics in your basket. So A2. What is an effective way to warm up the eggs? That is going to be walking around in circles. Over and 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 over, etc. I like how this is a giving them a berry is a Pokemon Go answer. And we're not playing Pokemon Go. Wait. Didn't he say all statuses make it easier? Now I'm doubting myself. But I don't think you can give a Pokemon that's not yours berries, so... Certifications would make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Clearly it's certification. It's gym badges. This question won't affect your grade. Famous last words. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? No, we're not your... He's attempting to use us as his QA. It's alright. Alright, everyone. Time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. That last question is something I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it. I'm sorry, you're telling us not to tell the director about our tests? Pokemon corruption. Full-on corruption. I'll grade these right away. I hope you all look forward to seeing how you did. Feels great to get your test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm, and 4 questions to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did on your biology test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Not a perfect score, a passing score. Rude. So very rude. Mr. Jack asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. Really? You just gave me experience candy. Ugh. Well, we'll take the math. Do I stick by my guns, or do I cave? You'd like to take math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin shortly. Don't be tired. Alright everyone, time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experience you had in my class will serve you well as you answer. Water gun. Fire is super effective against grass. Grass is super effective against water. water is super effective against fire, so it's going to be double damage. Half, because grass is ineffective against fire. I think. That's right? Ineffective. Grass is ineffective against fire. I normally only think about what's gonna destroy me, not what's ineffective. And what's super effective. I think it's half damage. I don't think it is normal. It does not specify a Pokemart. I have issues with this question because it does not specify a Pokemart. Like, what if this is just someone selling you Pokeballs? I am going to stick by my guns. No, I'm not. Getting a failing grade's more detrimental. No. As many as possible. I spent as many Why? This does not deserve to be in this thing. But 2,000, that's many. Or 9 because it's compromised. No. I'm too concerned about failing. I believe it is 4%. I want to say it's 1.5 times as much because super effective is 2, so crit is only 1.5. All right, everyone, time is up. Put the hands on your laps now. You're also concentrating so hard. I can't wait to see how you did. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk, and then take a nice break. I feel like I have betrayed myself. Truly a betrayal. Oh boy. More candy. Alright. Ooh, the history one might actually be a little more difficult. Because I am bad with dates. Greetings, my little students. It is time for a midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. Han. That is just mean. That is just so mean. Why are you being mean to me, Pan? Why? The Great Crater. Treasure. 2,000. Ah. I don't know this one off the top of my head. It's really a matter of guessing, because the answer we gave was about 800 years ago. But obviously, it wants something more specific, and I'm trying to remember it was 805 or 806. Honestly, it seems odd that it would be not. While 5 is not a round number, it still feels more rounder than 6. I want to say it's knowledge. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. Last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you are surely padded to score that. I have a bad feeling I screwed that up. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So when's our midterm examination? You may ask for your scores in the front desk. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, since these are so short, we will actually do a few more so we can get the midterms away in 2 streams. Because apparently there's so many more classes. Oh boy! Oh no! Okay. Today we take our midterm exam. Relax. I can't relax when I'm trying to pronounce words I have no idea how to pronounce. That is, and do your best. Are you ready? Let's begin. Oh well. On the plus side, time to eat. I love you. I love you. I love you. Time to eat. I think, yeah. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Compliment them, get mad at them, bury them in flattery. I suppose the first and the last one, kind of work. God, did he have an E at the end of his name? I think so. I want to say he has an E at the end of his name. Oh. No. Oh no. Did he have an E? I think he had an E. We're gonna go with my gut. Apparently he had an E. Destiny, time is up. Stylus? Put down your pens, that is. I am so sorry to anyone who can actually pronounce these things. I am so sorry. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially the last question. That's the one I had the most trouble with, sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sure you did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school front desk. Oh dear. There's something ominous about a Gengar being the front desk assistant. Yay. Oh boy. More XP candy. Oh boy. Okay. So... Sure, we'll do battle studies midterm, and then we'll leave art, home ec. Wait. They only have 3 left? I guess I can just do them all, right? Get them out of the way. Isn't even like warming up reading or anything, because there's not much to say other than crying. We're in a classroom. Sorry to all you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our tests in the classroom at least. Might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Higher the SP, the more it takes from less damage it takes from special attacks. The move's name. The move's type? The move's power? The move's name. There are 4 entire raid battles. Terrestrializing and attacking. Though I have never seen it actually work, so she works at a psychic gym, but she has a fighting Pokemon next to her. Or is that Pokemon a fighting psychic? She very much likes physical activity, but she then says that you need to train your mind too. Of course it's fighting psychic. But my gut is saying fighting because I don't know. She seems fighting type. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving everything you got. I'm sure you all got perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. I honestly don't know. Yeah. I wonder if Psychic would have been a correct answer. Like, oh boy. It's time for the art midterm, where we learned literally no art at all. Nope. Nothing. Maybe he's too busy being the part of the Elite Four, and that's why he can't do that great in an art class. It's more philosophical than... Well, I guess some people might consider philosophy art. Hope you're all ready, because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. I believe it is the Terra Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is in the shape of flowers, what is the... Wow, this one's complex. It's like, you know, those tests that says, using the answer from question 4. So if you screw up question 4, you're going to screw up the next question too. Normally it's like 5 questions down just to screw with you. Grass type. Hexagon. What does it have to do with art? I want to say it's belly. Where's Larry from? You're asking me where Larry is from? He's the Elite Four. You know, the only one that's really speaking to me is Medali. Medali? There is no correct answer. That time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. You know, I bet teachers in real life would love tests that literally are 5 questions and classes that are literally only 5 minutes. And only have to teach, I think, probably 6 classes a year? But I guess since half the teachers... Oops, I'm sorry. I missed what he said. Passing or failing our class, but tests are tests after all. Anyways, good work, everyone. You can check on your results at the front desk. Larry. Poor Larry. Like, why did Larry get... He has to work a job, he has to head a gym, and he's working for the Elite Four. Poor Larry. All right. Our final midterm. Hey, Colonel Dupes. I am actually the Pokemon champion. I got that yesterday. I'm taking midterms today. And I think I'm going to go to the crater. But I have disagreements with the faculty on some of the answers. Well, I mean, I've been playing the game for, I think, 30 hours before I became champion. It wasn't super fast, but this is my first Pokemon game, so Time has come to test how well you have learned here in my class. No, this is just midterms. And apparently the crater isn't even post-game. I've been informed that I'm not done with the game still. Yup. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from last-minute cram session has fades. Words. Well, I don't think it increases speeds. Filling in condiments. Fuck if I know. I've never used the berry. What do these berries do? At least someone's cheating for me. So, I'm going to... Oh, yay, people are cheating for me. Thank you. Thank you, people, for cheating for me. Leonardo wants his Pokemon decide on its own when to use his item battle. So he gave it an Oran Berry. This works. Will this work as it hopes? Hey, Atomic Dicky. Becky. I'm not going to pronounce it right. We have this conversation every time you show up. Oh gosh. Is it Diki? Or Decky? Or so, well, barring my inability to read people's names, it's Deke. I was overcomplicating. Oh my gosh. Hi, Atomic Deke. Wow, I was overcomplicated. So this question, I feel like it's missing some text because it didn't specify give it to hold. Does that matter? It's written weird for sure. This will work as he hopes. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, yeah, alright. The chat has spoken. This will work as he hopes. This, however, is false. It can use struggle. And I felt smart about calling him out because when I answered him before, he said I was correct, but then immediately said that it wasn't quite correct. False. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you're all able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of HP. Do I get like an achievement or something for doing all the midterms? Apparently not. Okay, midterms complete, which means we have. I don't actually want to go to the class. My gosh, I'm hitting buttons way too fast. Session 4 apparently. But we did all our midterms. Yay! Whatever. That being said. Oh, and so everyone can see my amazing... Oh, my phone's gonna ring the moment I leave, or isn't it? Oh, it didn't. This was my champion winning team. I don't think he ever came out. But I just needed a Pokemon with water moves, so he's in my team. I need to get the Violet version of this one. But Eugene basically carried us. Because... Yes, that is the Kitty Evolve. Also known as Flower Trick. Literally, you just use Flower Trick on. Super effective. Always crits. Kind of nice. But Eugene was the real star. Death did come out, though, at least. Death was the one who struck the winning blow against the terrestrialized Pokemon. I actually didn't terrestrialize in the final fight, did I? Whoops. And then poor Nimona did not get a even a chance when she challenged me. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. But we are supposed to go somewhere. I have no idea where, though. It's on my map, apparently, but... I guess it should be near the crater, right? Ah. There, apparently. How on earth am I supposed to get there? Then again, I still don't know how I quite got to the Pokemon League. I just climbed up a wall and it suddenly entered into me loading screen. It was weird. Like I felt like a speedrunner glitch unintentionally. Alright. You know who forgot to set as destination? Me. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Guard spec. Up we go. Well, that's mighty suspicious. What is here? As I try to remember what's effective against Fairy. Dark, I think? No. Steel. Apparently is what I should be using. Ooh. Danger. No, I can't use it over and over. I guess we can just try it with him. He's a steel move. Bullet punch. Pew pew pew. Last time I tried a 4-star one, it did not end well. It ended very, very poorly. Will any of these have effective Pokemon? It does not appear. Well. Rude. Could you not interrupt my actions, please? Really, guys? Apparently, I'm more interested in... What? What? I'm not even allowed to rationalize yet. Do I really want to terrestrialize? I don't know if I do. Oh, really against Frozen. That's nice. Eugene, who's apparently ice. Oh, we actually broke the stance for once. My gosh. Well, the Snow Run, I think, is the VIP here, because I think the Snow Run, well, the evolved Snow Run, probably kept it frozen the whole time. It is I Steal Your Soul Face. Ooh, we got some medium. Ooh, we got 2 large candies. That's cool. The red eyes help. They're not red, they are burgundy. So. On the color wheel, they are not directly in the red section. Oh, it's the same one I caught in the other raid. In the boxes. I think they were also very... Alright, I have a wild guess. That's where I'm supposed to go. Also here, there you are. Oh, apparently it's cutscene time. Hey, over here! I wonder if that's like a D40 or something up on that. This is Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. I've been meaning to ask. Area Zero? Who named all the places people live? Area 1, Area 2. Why not actual names? It's our ticket down to the crater. Oh, and speaking of crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe you'll be happy it can finally come back home. Not that I care or anything. Really? Are you gonna just add a Baka onto that, Arvin? Really? Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Oh boy. The way home. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Guess what my new power is? Zex, materializing out of nothing. Hello, it's Zex. Arvin said there's gonna be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. Oh my gosh. More importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... the electricity was running. Just so you know, all the computer screens were flashing. Well, now the lights are on. Why? I turned them on, you know, a light switch. Seems like they're on, you know, power saving mode. Gosh. I hacked into system controls and override the settings. You know, basic shit. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag! Sure. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never actually got to talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be kind of something. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. You need someone good with tech. She's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Zex. Actually, I'm the one who, you know, figured all... whatever, Arvin. I'm not really the adventuring type. But I owe you, Zex, and I pay my debts. I'm secretly a Lannister. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. Of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my boss tip, cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Zex. I've been expecting you. It seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry? Who are you? That's my dad. Probably. Oh, do you think that, right. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor! Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. Nimona? We're not meeting in person yet. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like you to ask all of you. Let's try that again. To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. ... Are they, like, not on good terms? Must not be. Go to Area 0. So many things to look and explore. And post-game door, probably. Do-do-do. 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 Ooh, a bunch of dials and switches. Normally when things are going all the way to the end, that's bad. Do-do-do. That is a 6. That is a 2. Huh. Each of these have a number on them. That one's 4. This isn't a very well sealed door. I can hear the wind. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically! Not quite. Looks to me someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Zex, have you brought Miraridon with you? Well, I can't get rid of him, so yes. Thank you for bringing you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths. But what about everyone else? As much as I appreciate being like the protagonist, I did assemble a team, and I don't want to leave them behind. Kind of seems counterproductive. Right? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, we'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Professor Turio, confirmed for bad GM. Don't do any D&D or Pathfinder with Professor Turio. He'll railroad your campaign. Or maybe he's just had a lot of bad players, so he's like, I need to get them to the next part, then let them go nuts. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! Wait. That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear, or what? How are you guys getting down? Like, really? How are you guys getting down? Guess we better go too. You're gonna be gone when I look over there. Oh, never mind. What do you have to say about this? Can't see anything but clouds. How far do you think it goes? What do you have to say? Lex, ready for the worst? No. I am not ready for the worst. Whoa! Look, Zex! This is even higher up than looking down from top of a lighthouse. Well, Technically, we're not higher up. We're lower than the lighthouse. All right. I guess I'm going to carry you all on Mirror Ride-On. Here we go. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours, and we'll be off. Is he seriously going to carry everyone? Like, also, that's some serious corrosion on that. There's massive amounts of corrosion and lichen and other things. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? Uh, is everyone gonna get fit on this? How does that logic work? Where am I? This seems dangerous more than anything else. Like, what? There we go. We descend. Ooh, pretty. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice. There. I don't know, Deke. I don't know. I don't know why he let other people on him before me either. Kind of rude. Like, very rude. And why did he jump before I was on? There's a lot of questions. Like, was Miraidon trying to kill me or get away from me? Yeah. Oh, what is wrong? Yes. It chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Dot 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 dot. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? She probably is out battling a Pokemon already. What? She's gone? You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Aaron's here was amazing! There she is. Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo. Huh? Haha, Pokemon puns. Way to go, Penny. Way to go. Biometrics identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs are all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. I'm beginning to think you're a recording or an AI. Just saying, Professor. Like, you're more and more suspicious, and so far all my suspicions have been accurate. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could have possibly complained about a landing like that? That is good. Concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Hmm? I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. I think this is not your father. I think the father, the only actual message we had from your father was that he needed help. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Shouldn't adults be doing this? Like, seriously. Why are you sending children to this super dangerous place when there are actual adult researchers, adults who want to go here, champions of the... I guess I am a champion of the Pokemon League now. Let's just say adults who had more experience handling Pokemon. But no, you select the new kid, your son, Hacker Lady, former leader of Stars, mind you, and one of the champions, all of which who are in school. And all of which definitely do not look like they are adults, even though there are adults in this school. Right. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get to that lab! Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Ah. How very meta of you, Nimona. How very meta. Come on! Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Maybe she was just merely here to cheer us on and be the individual that pushes us forward. Isn't there like a research lab right behind us, though? Like... this right here? Oh gosh, I have 3 Pokemon following me. A max potion. Wow. Sudden music. Just right there. Oh, I guess it just hadn't started yet. I'm now in the Final Fantasy game. Clearly. You can't ride Mirror Ride-On here. He absolutely refuses to come out. What a change for music. That's a very big bird. Hi, I don't think I have an Espeon. How are you? Level 54. Have a quick ball. Fine. Die. Oh no, this is actually a terrible setup. It's psychic. Whoops. It's definitely different feeling music compared to rude. Yes. Wait, why did I do poison? Poison is super ineffective. Not a. I think the midterms have broke my brain if I'm using these Pokemon. We're gonna be defeated by this random Espeon. That's right. IX is Dark type. IX destroys. I like how I collected some Eevee fur. That sounds ominous. This tree's kind of weird. So this is the inside of the Great Crater. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Is that a Corviknight? Hi. Wait, where did Miraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. Do you just want to become my Pokemon, Corviknight? An option. I said it was an option. What? Said option, and then they said no. I'm trying to read the conversation that's happening, but Corviknights apparently are like, no. Okay, you die. This is how it is. Oh, I might actually catch you a different way. Wagger. Great. I don't appreciate this. Wow. Very rude. You hidden in a corner. What on earth? Just want a freaking Pokemon. Am I not even allowed to catch anything down here? Okay, never mind. That answers my question. Although his wings have been partly turned to steel, it becomes heavy as a result. This Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. Hooray! Yeah. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? None of your business, Pete. Oh my god. I imagine they're having this conversation, and every few seconds they just see me get attacked by a Pokemon, and they're like, okay, we'll wait. They're just standing there. Nope, you die. Oh, you're gonna kill. You're killing your Gene. I am displeased. Oh, never mind. I thought he was headbutt. Geez, no, I need to bite my head off. What are you all huffy about? Okay, come on, you two. This is adventure. Let's have a good time. That Venomoth is just staring at me. It wants to kill me. Both of them. I Frostmoth. Elixir. Sounds like... Oh, it's just them chasing me. Ah! These Giraffarigs just want to kill me. Hi, Venomoth. Ah, it's the infamous... Oh, gosh. And it's very hard to walk up here. I suppose that is a fitting item to find there. Fresh water from a waterfall. Oh my gosh. Coming slowly. There we go. I like how they don't trigger Pokemon attacks. Even though they're all Pokemon trainers. It's only me who gets murderified. A citrus berry. Oh my gosh, he just really came through when I needed him? Things going off the rails. School's a mess. My friendships, well, ditto. Dex was a big help getting it all sorted out. So he helped you out while he was tackling all those gyms? That's awesome! What about you then, Nimona? Dex and I are classmates. Neighbors back home. Plus, I said he should aim for champion, and he did it. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold right there, you two. You think you've got a cool... Oh my gosh. This is not compare friendship size. Oh my gosh. You're supposedly all my buddies, but what do? You just watch all these Pokemon attack me. Also, those chat boxes go by way too fast. Oh, look. It's Minecraft. Hello, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft wants to kill me. Would you like to be a Scott Minecraft instead? Minecraft wanted to be caught. That is good of Minecraft. It's super, you gotta speed. No. Many Pokemon gather around the Garganacl, hoping to lick it at its mineral-rich salt. Okay. A Pokemon that exists to be licked. Oops, that's not what I wanted. But I keep calling him Minecraft, so he'll be named Minecraft. Eee. A Pokemon. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. Just Aura Sphere him, please. Oh, I think they're gonna die. You killed Eugene. I am displeased. Look, everyone. It's the battle for the ages. Battle for the ages. The battle of the ages is over now. New parts for the hammer. Yep. Ooh, look, there's a research station. But what's around here? A more murderous Corviknights. Okay, good to know. More aggressive Giraffe Briggs. But how do I just keep looping? So, you know, if they actually had, like, sparkles on shinies in this game, this zone would be hell, because there's so many sparkles everywhere. It's a Raichu. No one has anything to say about this crazy thing. Hi, Raichu. How you doing? Look at this very peaceful Raichu. See? Do you want to join my team, Raichu? I think you want to join my team, Raichu. Because death is in front of you. He wisely joined my team rather than fighting death. If the electric pouches in its cheeks become fully charged, both ears will stand straight up. He couldn't resist death, so he chose surrender. A wise decision. Well, those are some very shiny crystals over there. Oh my gosh. Ah, cutscene. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. This must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called again? Radish rations? Rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny! What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Green. What the heck is that? Oh wait, that's Penny. That's the Pokemon La Primera uses! I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Sex, let's take it on together. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a quick ball. Lima. What part of together? Oh, there we are. Huh. What do you know? Are you gonna terrestrialize on us? Oh, I'm not allowed to try to catch it. I see. I'm sorry, Ooh, right. Wait. Can I just... Wait. Since when does Bulldoze affect everything? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's not murder. This seems entirely unnecessary. This is like a 12v1 battle. Can I, like, catch it now? I mean... Apparently I'm not allowed to catch this. Fine. This seems, fair. What part of catching... I wanted to catch it. I didn't want to kill it. Gonna be more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Away from this floating Venomoth that wants to kill us. Patronizing, not patronizing. So while we're thinking about this, since... Oh, Eugene's alive again. So, Arvin, apparently he's been down here before. But he really has a terrible relationship with his dad, so he probably lets everything his dad says go in one ear and out the other. And he's really obsessed with food. So anything he hears has to be food related to food. So anything like, if you talk about the news, he'll probably think about some recipe or something like that. But I wanted the shiny. Didn't give me the shiny. Oh, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. You know, me putting on the tired of all this sarcastic Penny voice seems appropriate now. It appears you reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. But that's why there's a bed. I gave her way too cheery voice. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Zex, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. She is extremely competent, though socially incompetent, basically. We've determined this energy crystallization is linked to a being we call spoiler. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise spoilers shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which we've dubbed terrestrializing. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research, made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Do you want to press the button? What if I say no? Oh. You heard the presser. Better press it. What if the professor's being controlled by this ancient being, and we're slowly unlocking it and releasing it from its prison, and it's super dangerous? Lock disabled. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Why is there a glowy thing? Oh. That explains that. Apparently teleporters are a thing in this world now. The sparkly's gone now. That's sad. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Oh, is it time for a backstory reveal? He was always busy at work. He hardly ever came home. Cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. The boss tip was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think too much about it. Try to be proud. Oh my gosh. The truth is, I'd rather have just Dad who was there, even if he wasn't all that great. I haven't seen him in ages now, unless you count seeing him on the news or whatever. Oh my gosh. Used to be in the emails sometimes. Those stopped a couple years ago. Then he reappears out of the blue and tells me we gotta go to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh my gosh. But we're not here to judge or anything. Sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. I was just giving you a hard time. Sorry. Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little peepsqueak. Don't call me a peeps. Oh my gosh. Now that's the spirit, you two. There's no way I can read those out in a voice because you have to think on the voice and focus on it. With how fast those go. It occurs to me, I have not seen a Mabosstiff at all in the Overland. Does that mean there's one down here? Is this where you got the Pokemon? Turned around right when I accused him of that. Hi, Corbinite. Please don't attack me. Max Ether. Why are the Girafarig so aggressive? Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go to see my dad. About this far, then got attacked by some creature I've never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? Wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like a crazy, weird, metallic machine thing. Yo, you sure it wasn't a Pokemon? It's a little more, rogue-outy than average? Yeah, I'm sure about it. It's like a completely different creature altogether. It hit my Mabosstiff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget. I don't ever run that thing. Is that strong, huh? I really hope you can see it. Wow, Nimona. Wow. That's all I hear you to say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? So, also, that is called foreshadowing. We're about to be attacked by what attacked Mabosstiff, I have a feeling. Ooh. My gosh. Max Potion! This is unsettling. No. Right. Apparently, I fell when I wasn't supposed to. Oops. Oh, look! It's pink. I wasn't looking at you, Pokemon. You're actually, dangerous for Ario, I think. A Lucha has been caught. Wrestling Pokemon. Oh, you're not fire. For some reason I thought you're fire. I heard noise. Thanks, Lysander the Husky. I think I said your name right for the follow. I appreciate it. I think it's Lysander. Lysandre? Eh. I think I was pretty close. Alucha live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies. Noisy groups of primate. Huh. Welcome to the end game of Pokemon Violet. We're in the crater. Being attacked by random Pokemon. And no one's helping me. I just unlocked the crater. So I've become champion, defeat all the Titans, dealt with Team Star, and I am doing the research stations, which I think I actually... Oh my gosh. Just ice punch him. Oh no. And every time I try to read the text or talk to people, I get attacked. Oh, nice. I hear that you might get a shiny charm for completing it or something like that. This is my first Pokemon game, so I don't know basic things. So I guess I just do slide down. Not exactly what I expected. Ooh. It's like a Final Fantasy boss leading up to the boss arena. This is my second research station, which I expect to be find the thing that attacked a boss tiff, an Arvin. Pan. The second research station. About time to... What Pokemon's gonna show up? None, apparently. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know? Wow, only 12 more. You're almost there. Something's wrong with that Delibird. I'd just like to point out something's very wrong with that Delibird. Hey, look, a Delibird. Good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. Deli. Oh my gosh, so cute. D. I think it's trying to say die. Delibird. What the? What? Zex, it's battle time. I'll run away. Recently bonked. So, I got a feeling it's maybe steel? I don't know. Iron Bundle. What a name. Wow, it's suddenly bright. That is a robot. Can I get, like... There we go, better view. Goodbye, Iron Bundle. A critical hit. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. You apparently have almost died 3 times on this trip already, Penny. Twice when we were flying down here, and now another time. I think you may need to relax a bit. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, was it? No kidding. Come on, let's go inside already. One more gym scaring like that and I'm done for. Have you thought about visiting a doctor? Well, before we get murdered by random flying birds, we'll go inside. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. ... Okay. Seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. But we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were Pokemon at all. One of our Pokemon suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as texture and the way it moves suggest it was biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I think we've seen these before. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Zex? I think they really are just Pokemon. I mean, yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like Pokemon we know. Big Brother has called in again. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons future Pokemon to this place. So the thing, my dad spent forever researching down here. He actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. But a time machine. You actually travel to and from the future. It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Your dad's stuck in the future. Just saying. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? That's the first time he's said his name. Wow. I see you all inherited the ... dots. If possible, I would like to speak. Us to speak when we can. Meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. See? ... Now then, Zex. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Oh boy. But first, let's read lab notes. At last I can resume on the Terra project. I'll move my research to Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter, the strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. That seems problematic. Crystal's power is tremendous, but their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. Last, paradise will be ours to create. Is it me or all the villains in Pokemon after energy, at least in recent games? Let's press a button! Yay! Lock disabled. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Thanks, X. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. No shit, Arvin. No shit. Or like everything to do with this place. You don't say, Arvin. Wow. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever. All this is... You are. Fix whatever this is. I think you should be the one to carry it. Thank you for this violet book. It has my Pokemon on the cover. Take care of it for me. Okay, Zex? So if this wasn't a Pokemon game, I'd call this a death flag. I can't believe I got to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Can't be. Just can't. But then who? Oh, you're starting to realize your dad's probably stuck in the future. Good for you. How did you all get ahead of me? Well, that's a lot of birdies. What do your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Directory. Go away, bird! Wait, how do you know that? Everyone no! Oh my gosh! Let me murder these 2 birds real fast. Then you can keep... No, no! God. It sees us. So Nimona's actually some... No way. That's not my thing. Oh, yeah. I guess you could say my mother and father are, like, hands off, but in a good way. It's coming for me. My big sister probably take over the business, so pretty much they let me do whatever I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That's some pampered little princess stuff here. Penny, what is your family? Super normal then? My family is. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. It looks like I'm facing off with this bird by myself. Roar! I'll punch you, Corbinite. I used Ice Punch. The building behind me is getting angry. Please hit. Nope. Ow. Okay, we'll be swapping out. Because Eugene's getting beaten up. Pokemon. I actually don't have much to deal with flying, do I? Other than Eugene. That's unfortunate. We'll just flamethrower him, because he's part steel. Was it really necessary to throw him into the building? I use flamethrower. Go! My building attacks. Fear my building. Like super overprotective, you mean? Don't think about it. It's just my dad. He's loud, clingy, makes me the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real dammer for your dad. Having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Zex, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of it. An amazing looking sandwich she made, too. Really, I wish I could have seen that. But it tasted great. Are you guys done? Are you done? I can't believe I am doing WoW Arena from Burning Crusade to avoid fighting this bird. I think Arvin realized something's gone very wrong for his dad. Granted, Arvin also trashes everything that's not sandwiches. This is my theory, is that Turio's stuck in the future at the moment. Also, I have a weird... What is that? Oh, I have a really weird theory that Penny's dad is the dad that's in one of the DLCs for Sword and Shield. Just a theory. Mild mint. Opposed to not so mild mint. So, Mike, Tan, rather, this one's for you. I'm just punching a Chansey for you, Tan. Does it make you happy? And death is level 69. Here we go. We're about to have another fight, I think. This one will be with Arvin, because each of them seem to have a different person. I keep confusing shinies with just sparkles, and it makes me sad. Well, shinies on the ground. All right, another research station. What horrible Pokemon's gonna show up now? At least we get a chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh. Ha. Oh, Penny. Such a worrywart. Word on. Or should I say, word on. See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. It was a future Pokemon all along. Wow! You battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Zex and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. You're Steel type. I think, anyways. I lost him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Goodbye, Iron Treads. Eugene, once again, just like moving on with life. Oh, Eugene. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the Urban Mystica came down from down here. Wow. Reading. You guys got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous? If we have things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turio doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, it's because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turio ever messes up. Come on, Zex, let's get into the research center. Station. Doo-doo-doo. Whee! Station number 3. Ooh, only one book this time. And we made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. Just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our future. Came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of the future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It kind of gives me the future vibes. Even the name sounds futury. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's star little pupil. Guess I have no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is, was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe that it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Zex, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense. I guess they do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. 2? 2? Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're a family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Zex. Please disable the next lock using the central panel here. I'm still suspicious that I'm doing the wrong thing here. Oh. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the future. And one in that book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. So I had this weird theory when I first started playing the game that the Scarlet version is the professor in that is Arvin's mom. And I'm starting to think that my theory may have been correct. Just maybe. Time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what a fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. I still am sticking to my theory. I'm super sus of everything. Super sus. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. No saving. These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time so we can march on. Where have you been? Every single time I get attacked by random birds, you just go elsewhere? That other Pokemon is the only family it has left in this world. You must want to get together again, right? Probably not. Yes, we're releasing Ultima Weapon. Sounds dangerous. The Miraidons. Future Pokemon. No one's seen it. Zex, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now! What the fuck, man? Still won't come out as Pokeball. Oh, right. It's the first I've heard it coming from the future myself. Just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We'll live together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. Dad made a promise to keep it secret. I better take care of it for him, too. That's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day, Miraidon just went nuts against some other wild Pokemon. Two folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, Dad took it, went back to Area Zero. Guess that makes sense if the Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I feel like I lost my dad because Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. Just hated Miraidon and everything about it. Didn't want to even talk about it. Sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever. You didn't tell any of us. Yep, sure would have been useful to know all this relevant info before we got here. You guys, harsh. Ooh. Super fast reading. I'm guessing further down is over here. Yes, that's why it hid in its ball. It wants to connect. Since, you know, when people desperate to meet other people act, they really want to just... Oh, I can just catch the Pokemon now. That's cool. Oh, am I out of quick balls? No! I should have bought more quick balls. Okay. Try not to kill it super fast, okay? Just ice punch it. That's better. You know, this does mean that, it's not day, not water. This does mean that the, Pokemon champion was down here. Yeah, exactly, Deke. a super rare Pokemon that hasn't been seen anywhere. But with her, she means she's been down here. Glimmora's petals are made of crystallized poison energy. It has been recently become evident that these petals resemble Terra Jewels. Well, let's get this dude here. Hi! Battle. Try not to kill it. Thank you. Well, that's kind of a fun animation. Yes. He has betrayed us. Freeze dry. Yay! We now have 2 weird sci-fi minis. Cool. And Eugene is level 85. Like a punch them Pokemon. It resembles... Okay, Iron Bundle. The Paradox Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in the old book. Only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. So was this the second sighting, or the third sighting, or the fourth, or the... Because I've seen him twice now. That Venomoth is not shiny, right? I don't know what the shiny version of Venomoth looks like. Yeah, I don't think you are. So, Pan, do you need these Pokemon? Oh. You might actually kill it if we're not careful. We're gonna do a not very effective one. Good. Please don't kill me. That looks like it's within reach of that. Stop beating up Eugene. Oh. Are you... What kind of... Ice water. Okay, we can use... It's... Dive balls are the ones for water Pokemon, right? Oh. Oh, in or on water. Okay. Net ball is the one I want to use. There we go. Yeah. So I now have more sightings of this than reported sightings. Ready to go, mate. Is this Pokemon Glimmera a version exclusive? And Oh gosh, they're just so... Never mind, there's just so many of them. They're not rare. Never mind. Oh, cutscene. Oh. How did you use... How? What? Is Pan cheating? Oh my gosh! Look at all these huge crystals! Gorgeous crystals! They go all the way to the bottom! One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call! Watch your step! The professor's down there, waiting for us. That's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves. Let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Oh gosh. Scarlet Violet is really just Pokemon Afterlife. Is it me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? Well, if you were reading the books like I was at the various research stations, yes. There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everyone, let's keep moving. Got to go all the way down. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, is that... Wait. Why does this one have blue? Wait, are there two versions? Like... Are there two versions of these? Or is the shiny... Did I just pass by a shiny? Or is male and female have different color edges? Well, I guess we'll find out later. Look, it's Professor Gibble trying to kill me. Why did I have to pick up Premier Balls? Premier Rhydon came to our age through a time machine, and it lived a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. We brought back to our home, kind of, or is it second home at least? I guess the place should be familiar to it for sure. Aw, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in familiarity. Doesn't exactly jive. Doesn't seem eager to come out of his ball anytime soon, either. Really, I thought it was just scared, because we're so high up. Who said it was scared of heights? You did. Given that mirrored Rhydon's acting earlier. I'm gonna get shaky seeing a place where you got bad memory. Oh my gosh. Same when I was ignoring class, thinking about the school made me want to hide somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So maybe it got hurt down here in Era Zero, just like my boss tip. Can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, so I think it's possible. It's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. So we can battle, is that it? No, it's not because I want to super badly battle Miraidon. Seriously, at least you said it, not one of us. Mono, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. Gosh. Leave me alone. Crazy things. A lot of Dunsparce. What on earth is that? I think I answered what on earth it was. Dang it. I should have known better. Hey Mike, look. Creepies. Okay. Can we try this again without killing it? Maybe? Okay, so Bullet Punch is just effective. Okay, which one has your 80, your 40? Please don't kill it. Eugene? You listen to me nicely sometimes, don't you? I just want to catch this random future Pokemon. Gosh. This random future Pokemon does not want to be caught. How sad. If I use a Premier Ball and it catches it, I will be sad. Oh, we're in a cave. My expression is one of annoyance. Just want to catch this Pokemon. There we go. Gulas. It's dark flying. It's possible that the Iron Jugulis is an object described in an old book may actually be this Pokemon. That's informative. Very informative. Parablast. Another ability that La Primera had. Oh my gosh. Where do you go? Over here, I think? Is La Primera actually from the future? Is that why she's so hard to beat? She has seen all your moves beforehand? How do I get down? Um, I don't think jumping's a good idea. No? But I'm running out of places I can... Oh. Maybe it's this boulder over here. I don't know how to get past it, though. Did I miss something? Like, this is the only way over, right? Is Mayor Rhydon gonna come out of his thing? No, I can't write it. Like, this feels like where I have to go. But did I just miss something? And so, the era of losing where you're supposed to go begins. Maybe there's a path over here. Maybe that's the way down after you do all the locks. That's probably what it is. Ah. I'm probably correct. Wait a minute. So for all of the Pokemon she had are from here. All of them. I think. Right, what are we gonna fight? That one looks this place looks damaged. Like, actually damaged. Wait. No cutscene? I just... Okay. Ah! Very damaged. Whoa! What happened? This place is a mess! Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. The heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Oh, it's definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. Still got goosebumps and all. Read a book. Need more people, more time. That woman walked out long after, not long after the boy was born. I think I can successfully say my theory is accurate. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? How long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. And my second theory of him being an AI is also accurate. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second mirror Eidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Let's press the button. All locks disabled. Ah, hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? ... All locks have been disabled at least. Please make your way now to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. That was almost like, no, it can't be. But your father has been replaced by an AI that he created to double his productivity. Right. On we go. There's something definitely off about the professor right now, right? Give us a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? It got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Hey, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see things through, Zex. We got through a conversation without being attacked. Woo! Because she had a Dunsparce, too. You not smell that? Yeah? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Apparently this is where you go to farm, shards. Fighting. Do. So many shinies everywhere. None of them are shiny Pokemon, just sparkles. Sparkles and more sparkles. And I have a weird feeling I went the wrong way. But... no, wait, no. We're still going down. Good. So many hexagons. So many hexagons. Well, that's a noise. Oh, it wasn't around here. Shadow Ball. Wow, they wake up very loudly. Something hiding around the corner, perhaps? Nope. The entire building has been encased in a crystal, apparently. We finally reached the deepest part. We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are real? Yeah, that's... Yeah, right. That's just fluff they fill. They write to fill the textbooks. What? Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab. That's where you're at, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Be silly, Arvin. Professor implied something important about terror orbs just now. They're made from crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed. Oh. Many may not many know it. Since you have disabled the 4 locks, the gate to Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gates. You got me and Zex here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well, that puts all my worries to rest. The Gibble's just dancing. Yes, let us open the gate to Zero Lab. Hold it. Huh? Why? Why? We're on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we have Miraidon help? Yeah. If Miraidon were like how we first saw it when in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle. Oh my gosh. But it hasn't even wanted us to ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. It's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. If Area Zero is where it used to live, oh my gosh, they're being melted by the light. Bring it out of the ball now. Maybe we'll be able to find its family too, right? It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Zex. Let Miraidon out. Okay. Agia? Alright, come on, Zex. Now that we have Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Like, move that bus, but open that gate. Uh-oh. We are being observed. Grah. Family reunion! It's happening! No way! Whoa! Okay, something's not right. Dun 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 dun. Ganas. What's wrong? You bummed out that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Nimona, that was obviously anything but heartwarming. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. The other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about any of that. Once you get back into your battle form, I'm sure you're gonna go toe to toe against that jerk. If you know, if you want to. Use. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? I don't know, Deke. I don't know. But didn't the professor say that dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean... They disappear? You mean from inside the gate we just... What the? What did you expect to happen? Like, seriously. It appears we are surrounded by a bunch of robotic people. We're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out the friendly welcome mat. Clunk. Clunk clunk. There's no way you can handle this many. Well, that's the wrong place. Don't tell me. They're all future Pokemon. I am not sure about the shape of that particular Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Loose. Look, even that pillow's ready to bail. My turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Sex. Let's do this together. Oh, we're gonna do a, like, bunch of enemies fight time. Where did all the rest of them go? Well, let's start going through them. Death is level 70. Was that literally all I had to do? They're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. Nimona, I killed one in one shot. Glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Dex, help me out here. Okay. Eugene, use Aura Sphere. I mean, I don't think it's actually going to work that much since I know he's a fighting type, but... That was rude, sir. Iron Hands is uber meta. Good to know, I suppose. The future must be terrifying. Yes! Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and... Those Pokemon want to get out. We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! Oh, come on, Nimona. Why do I have the feeling you're enjoying all this? Hope the two of them handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned for now. Guess it's just up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Sure. We'll call him strong. Yep. Oh, it survived? Oh, Eugene got healed. Wow. Never mind. That was more effective than I expected. Ix leveled up. Whoa! See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Sure. Wow. Even Rhydon is like, right. Feel scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind. Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostif can take them. Zex, you take your partner and go take care of business. Got it. Glad you have some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. Wow. Rhydon. He is the worst, isn't he? You really ruined my childhood, you know? But it's not like... Oh my gosh. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them. You got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave and stand up. You have fun with those three. Da-da-da. Let's go through the evil gate of death. Oh, here's we went through a hole. Human presence detected within Lab 0. Zero Lab. Yep. Disactivating sleep mode. Hello, Zex. Thank you for coming. Wow! No. Back into your ball. That's a master ball. that one is less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Yes. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. You're gonna try to battle me, aren't you? You're literally going to try to battle me. No, I am not the true Professor Turo. No shit. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created and imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Pokemon was not to blame. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. Well, that's unexpected. The professor is dead. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From that time, I first reached out to the director, Clavel, and asked to be in contact with you. I was never more than an AI. Zex, the reason I asked you to come here is because I have one last thing to do here at Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Well, I didn't expect him to be dead. I expected him to be stuck in another time. I'm not allowed to read these research notes. That's sad. Ooh. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Zex, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries, and that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer that draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop a sophisticated AI at present. The crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends out Pokeballs in different point in time. Catch Pokemon there. And it then draws them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with the Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream, a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. These Pokemon have gained strange power due to their adaptations in a distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say, such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. We've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they'll break free of this walled garden, known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Paldea region. When they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. It may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI the original professor devised. Zex. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you've gained to destroy the dream Turio once cherished. No? This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We've reached the lowest level. It's quite crystal-y. It's gonna look like a Pokemon arena, and I have to destroy him, don't I? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomena. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which is embedded within the Violet Book. It is very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. And there's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires cannot be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will be no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon the analysis of all battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you're ready yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Well, suppose it's final fight time. ID granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's now up to you. AI Turio switching sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last my dreams within reach. And you're just getting in the way. AI Turiel has initiated battle. I'm not challenged, he's just initiated battle. And Moth. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not one to battle it. Anyone get in the way of my goals. Oh. Okay, go Ice Punch? Like, wow, Ice Punch. Armor Rouge time. Yeah, this was definitely not the ending I expected at all, Baron. Like, wow. Did not expect the poster character for the game to be the villain like this. Aww. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna hurt. You imagine you're the best wealth data disposal with your human brain. Okay. This is the power of distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's look at... You're 90. You're 120. Ineffective, but... They just cease to be. Okay, I know that Eugene can handle that one. They are all Master Balls. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? You apparently understand mine too, but... Iron Hands. Fighting type. I don't even remember what was effective against it. We're just going to pull out Armor Rouge. What do you know? Oh, rude. Armor Rouge flinched and couldn't move. They'll try again. Iron Bundle. You'll be fine. Oh, you won't be as fine as I thought. Whatever. Armor reduces defense spell. Iron Valiant. Let's bring out IX. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the possibility of you winning, the probability is 0. Quark Drive. Okay, no. What sort of error occurred? We're calculating for critical damage. Rude. Absolutely rude. Hmm. Psychic is effective against fighting. You're right. You defeated AI Twirl. Impossible. Oh, I could have used... I mixed up things, but whatever. Ooh, it's now dark. Super dark. Sex! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay. Out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. You were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? Another army of Pokemon on the army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokémon balls except registered to Turio. Right. Program initializing. Sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turio disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. I was not expecting... You were not getting in my way. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Paradise Protection Protocol. You cannot battle without a Pokemon on the field. Phew, our Pokemon balls won't work. How are we supposed to even battle? You cannot battle without Pokemon on the field. Some kind of crazy electric signal is jamming our Pokeballs. I can't even get them open. Pokemon? You cannot battle without a Pokemon on the field. Totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? He's an AI. Battle. I think I have to run. Wait. Yep, it is. Grog. Hadron engine. Well. I have no idea what these moves even do. So, can I, like, see what type you know you are? Electric, dragon. Okay. Isn't rock super effective? I think so. Taunt. Fell for the taunt. Changed his battle form. Let's go. Miraidon, you got this. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Oh. So he's electric, so that's not going to do anything. Oh, okay. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. This could look bad. Hang in there, Zex. Endure, maybe? Vegeta says, I am superior. Fall become a foundation upon which my dream will be built. You took the hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. I think I should probably use a max potion. Oh man, can we not really pull off win him? This doesn't look good. What's that? Your terror orb's glowing. Rex, Miraidon, terrestrialize! Finish this off! Methinks I'm supposed to use terrestrialize now. Terra Blast. Because Dragon is super effective against Dragon. Opposing Miraidon, knighted. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think you managed to defy even the original Professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome. Even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in. Instead, proved your worthiness, showing wisdom to think for yourselves, and courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging the future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Zex. I thank you all of you children. But I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. Here's I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots itself when stopped. What does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never cease to seek nor fight for a treasure of all of your own. Aggie. And the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish too that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that treasure, to seek out that which I might treasure above all else. not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexorably linked to it. I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I cannot deny my desire to see the future world for myself. Is this what it feels to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't. You can't go and say a thing like that now. I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, you're right on. Zex, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. Bid you adieu. Oh, could you just go? God. Arvin, you okay, bud? Mona, you have terrible, terrible timing. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes. Guess Mirror-Eidon's sad too. Oh, that battle form, how cool is it? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I think I'm seriously gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over a big win here. Zex and Mirror-Eidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Zex. That's my bud Zex for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having some real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Zex? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Black screen. Dun 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 dun. Very black screen. Remaining black screen. Do 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 do. This is awkward. Is something supposed to happen? There we go. Dun dun dun. Okay, everyone, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long way home. Get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I mean... Hey, Zex, not you too! Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Well, I'm in post-game as soon as, we finish the credits. Eventually. And yes, I am the savior of the current day that no one will ever know about. I feel like several prior to the game events. Thank you, treasured friends. Miraidon is terrifying when he's facing the camera and smiling. However, he has to do this whole stretch. Oh, never mind. Ding, dong, dong, ding. Calling students to director's office. Master Zex, Miss Nimona, Master Oven, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Well, we are going to find about that next time. Thank you all for tuning in. We went a little later than usual because we're at the very end of the game. But yeah, we've officially beat the main game of Pokemon. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Try to stay warm before it gets cold everywhere in the U.S. We're going to go raid, I think, Barry the Bugbear. Why not? Let's see what he's doing. I think they are doing... Let's see what they're doing real fast. I'm not sure what they're doing. Darker and darker game, but raid Barry the Bugbear. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week, and bye!